Okay. Where were we? So we just got back from our meeting, I guess. See what Futaba has to say.
What? But how? I mean, with this over here. Damn. So that's it.
She's looking at the
So
source code.
Futaba?
Well, her programmer is a genius. No doubt about that. You can figure a person out by their code, and not just their skill level. Their habits, thought processes, even their personalities are there. This code is so advanced that even I can't read it and comprehend it right away. It'll take me weeks, even months to actually grasp how Sophia works.
Take you months? Whew, that's a serious program.
I don't understand. Do you mean I'm impressive?
Yeah, you're impressive. You're some kind of super AI. If you ever went public, everyone would call Emma Old Hat.
Old hat?
When something was popular at one point but stops being popular, it becomes Old Hat.
Okay, I've got it. You are very knowledgeable, Futaba.
Don't go teaching her too much weird stuff, okay? While we're at it, did you see anything about Sophia's path? Her programmer's name? Or a company's, maybe?
You'd hope that a programmer would put the notes next to their programming, you know? Maybe not their name, but something.
Nothing yet. And most of those leave a signature of some sort in their work, too. Anyway, I'm gonna keep cracking at it from home. I'll let you know once...
Don't stay up too late.
Cut me some slack. I'm in vacay mode. Well, folks, time for me to make like a tree.
Make like a tree.
She made like a tree?
Sorry, how does that work? Make like a tree and split? That's not really what trees do, is it? Anyway, we said goodnight to Futaba and headed to bed ourselves. All three of us, or... I still love how it's just on top of crates.
Hell of it. I never would have imagined something like this would happen.
Oh, as soon as you come back to Tokyo, you know.
I know, but we don't have a choice. We'll cut loose once things are settled. Well, the metaverse reappearing may have been a surprise, but even that doesn't compare with Sophia.
Did you call for me?
No, Sophia, go away.
We were just talking about how you're a huge mystery.
Says the talking cat.
Good point. Wait, I don't have to take that from some mystery app. By the way, how does some top-of-the-line program lose all its memory, huh? I mean, AI are supposed to be super smart, right?
That is inarguably true.
Aw, don't get too down.
I am humanity's companion. If I am not helpful, then I am useless.
I don't think it's binary like that, but sure.
Don't be so hard on yourself. At least you remember that much, right?
Right. I think that means it's important.
But is being helpful all you'll do to become a good companion?
Is that not how it works? Please explain. How else can one be a companion?
Huh? Well, I guess you just have to find a way to understand the human heart.
By stealing from it.
Right. Then you'll be able to empathize with other.
The human heart.
Look, just all you need to do is join us and learn. In exchange, you lend a hand to the.
Okay. That is a decent deal. Especially since...
Yep. So...
Let's do this together.
Okay, we'll do this together.
Then it's a deal. Glad to have you on board, Sophia. We've got plenty of scouting to do tomorrow.
Okay. Good night, Morgana.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't say my name. Forget about that. Sad times. I wonder if... Well... Oh, hello. The former hideout in Shibuya to go check out the jail together. We're going straight in then.
Everyone's... We're going to be infiltrating
This
the
is
jail.
still the tutorial, isn't
We've
it?
done this many a time.
Yeah, bro!
We're very short on intel, so we need to be cautious. We'll just scout the general area for this trip.
Will we see Sai?
We
I
use
imagine we
Emma
will.
to enter, right? Is there anything special?
No, we just opened the app and said the right keyword.
Find the right name in Emma's search results, then enter the correct keyword on the friend request screen.
Note that no one changed clothes, so they're all just dirty bastards.
Yeah, you got it, Futaba.
That had nothing to do with hacking. Even you should know how to explain it.
All that's left is to choose our point of entry.
There will be no enemies in the area from which we escaped yesterday. Upon reaching the relevant location, you will only need to speak the keyword.
Seems all that's left is to trust Sophia and see where she leads us.
Then let's do this thing.
Here we go. I wonder if Mementos is back as well. We have a dangerous place to go with like 7 people.
Well, did we make it?
Yeah, you too.
I've forgotten this feeling. The fusion of form and function. Truly magnificent.
Look, it's Beauty Thief!
My name is Beauty Thief.
Let's not fool around here. I admit, though, these clothes do bring back some memory.
We can reminisce later. Take a look at that view.
So, this is the jail?
Just what is that building? This place is bonkers.
Going to be a
Nothing
jail.
escapes the
Looks more like a
atrocious
castle though.
color scheme of this place.
It looks like that because of someone's cut.
Right. Most likely Alice's. The distortion has to be exceptionally strong there for a reason.
So you're saying that's the stronghold of the Queen ruling over this jail?
The buildings around here still look pretty normal, though. Looks like that place over there has a limited range of distortion. The first time we came here, we entered by the crossing down there. That's where we saw a group of cop shadows taking stuff out of people's chests.
Oh, you mean that jewel we saw?
That may have been a desire. Yo, Phantom Thieves.
Ah! Sophia! Holy crap, an actual AI in human form!
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're so cute, Sophia!
Such a fascinating form you've taken. I can't stop.
I've never seen an
Beautiful
outfit like
curved
that.
lines, a bit sketch.
Blue thing?
I think she wants to get a feel for the fabric of your clothes while hugging you, Sophia.
Request denied. I am neither a child nor a pet.
No floofing.
By the by, how does H work for an AI?
Not right now. Sophia, tell us more about the desire you meant.
That is the term used by shadows here. They say things such as, based on their language and behavior, I speculate the aforementioned jewel was in fact a desire.
That does make sense. When we saw Alice here, she mentioned desires too. So if Alice is the monarch, then she really is the ruler of this.
But these desires, are they actually made up of the things people desire? Seizing desires of all things. What use would they have for those?
Finding out what happened to the folks who got jumped could tell us something.
Where could those victims be now? I don't see a place from here where they may be held.
I don't know. Maybe they're being held somewhere else.
Say, about those people you witnessed being attacked,
What do you mean?
well, couldn't they have been shadowed? If there are humans getting captured and imprisoned in this jail right now, wouldn't there be a huge commotion in our world? Groups of people going missing out of the blue.
Now there's.
Isn't it probably their cognition?
I haven't heard a peep about that.
So, no one is actually disappearing from reality?
I see. Shadow.
What are shadows?
A shadow's the parts of you suppressed.
Does that mean their main selves are all...
No. The shadow and the actual self are two sides.
So if a desire is taken from someone's shadow,
A lot of talking,
what
isn't
happens
it?
to the person in reality?
I gotta say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
Are they trying to influence reality by doing something to the shadow?
And how are we to act? This sounds like a crisis. Shouldn't we rescue the victims right away?
No. That was just speculation. After all, we've only witnessed the cognitive world side of things. Until we find out how all this is affecting the real world, we can only know half of what's going on. I'd say the first thing we need to do is investigate Alice and her victim.
Plus, if we make the wrong move in the cognitive world, there's a chance the ruler could have a shutdown in the real world.
Right. We need to get the story straight before we make any real moves or...
Let's look into Alice, let's look into her victims. Let's look into catching some Z's.
Yeah, we should get some. Hang on. You still have some investigating to do. Can we please get into that once we're out of here?
Who knew Joker was such a troll?
Okay, let's get...
Wait, we're leaving? I was joking. I guess we're investigating the real world then.
We've confirmed the presence of the jail. Next, we look into Alice and any potential victims.
And how do we do that?
The usual rumor mills. Looking for anything about Alice?
Good idea. Let's gather any intel that we can, both online and on the streets.
Huh. I've got the web crawling covered.
But if we're ever to gain conclusive proof of any rumors, I believe we'll need direct access to her at some point.
Direct access to a pop star sounds awfully tough.
And knows her.
About that. I may get to meet Alice tomorrow.
She's got a modeling gig, has she?
What? For
Well, I had asked the modeling agency's president if I could meet her sometime. I heard she'd be on a TV show filming nearby, so I asked if I could visit the set. I gave up on it after making plans with you guys, but I might be able to get the ball rolling again.
The timing's nothing short of...
Yeah! Way to go, Lee!
But I'm not making any promises about it. And there's no way we'd get to approach her either. Plus, our full group's just too big. The most I could even ask to bring is just one more person.
It's gonna be Joker. I think I was just volunteered.
That settles that. We're counting on
Oh
you.
dear. Oh, does it make sense?
Give Alice shit when you meet her so you can get some evidence out of her.
I wonder if she'll recognize him.
Ooh, you really are ready for this.
I think I'll tag along with you. We'll be fine so long as no one sees me. For today, let's focus on her potential victims.
Alright. It is very much like Persona 5 though, isn't it? It's the gameplay style's similar, very similar. Obviously the actual fighting is different, but the in-between bits are very similar. Talking or examining, approach people and press B to speak. Yeah, I've already got that one. Begin investigation. I talk to Yusuke.
Interesting.
Alice is more popular than I had imagined. I wouldn't be able to avoid hearing people speak of her, even if I wanted to. So Alice in Wonderland. I admit it's an intriguing and visually striking space to work within as an artist. Okay. I thought we were investigating. Okay, so they've used, but doesn't look like we have to raise our stats though, which kind of makes sense, because if the assumption is this is a sequel, presumably our stats are already raised. Also, we're not going to school, so whilst the gameplay is similar, I guess it's not quite the same. There aren't quite as many mechanics to go through.
Oh,
Feel the puffy smoke. It must be hard. Yeah, it must be horrendous. Look at that. I mean, you die young, I suppose. Can we still do the lottery? I wonder if the AI could hack it, to be honest. Alright, let's listen in as for Taba. Many people.
That's true.
this should be helpful.
Nice recruit for Taba. I'll count on you two. Okay. Thanks for talking to me, guys. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable out here now. Oh, hey, why don't you take this, Tom, to help me out? May it aid you in your quest for intel. Oh, well, that's somewhat useful, actually. I wasn't
Leave it
expecting
to
that.
me.
Oh my god, it's the same thing. No, it's not. Okay, so. Nope, not that way.
So,
Not that way. Okay. Which way am I meant to go? I would assume across the road. That's the only way I can go. Aha. Oh, is it gonna be... That's not... Dude! I think I found someone that was in the jail. Can you come to the alley behind the airshop shop? Oh, we'll go to the airshop shop. We'll never see all the confidants. We go to the diner, we cannot. What does Anne have to say? I knew people went crazy for her stuff, but this is something else. Keep hearing stories about relationships going south. Even folks ended up in hospital for exhaustion, and Alice's name always comes up. Could she really have something to do with all this? But how and why?
yeah.
I guess there's no point getting stressed over it now. Oh, I know. Are you hungry? No good ideas on an empty stomach, you know. I'm gonna grab a crepe and start the brainstorm. I already know which kind. Okay. It's a bit much. Yeah. Apparently I'm not doing that. Okay, well, head to go. Alright. Lot of crap, but let's go to the airshaft and see what Ryuji's got to say. Check out the guy with the brown hair. Wasn't he one? Was he? I don't know. I can't really tell. Come on, man. I need the money, please. Again, I just lent you money for all your Alice-obsessed bullshit. I know, but there's a new Alice original coming out and I really, really need it. Like, I won't even be able to think or breathe if I don't get it. That guy with the brown hair, it's the same guy we saw from before, right? So it sounds like doing the desires means that they just spend all their money on her stuff. Sensible, evil capitalist scheme, I like it. Dude, why are you suddenly obsessed over some random ass idol in the first place? Are you serious though? You actually went to a loan shark? I can't believe it. So he's borrowing from shady lenders only to get shady merchandise in return? That ain't normal. And didn't the other guy say he suddenly got obsessed? Could it be the influence of the metaverse? That would be a sensible conclusion. Temporary close, that means Iwai's not here. What? I figured Iwai would know about Shibuya, but there's not much we can do if he's not here. That's a shame. Does that mean we can't see all the confidants, potentially? Got anything? Found anything, Haru? I peeked into the store, got an invitation. Her number of friends is probably increasing as we speak. This is probably true. Listen to this guy. Alice, you're so freaking adorable. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Got some intel from it, though. Another text. Anyone found someone? Or someone found someone? I heard some intriguing news. It seems there's a store on Central Street that carries clothing from Alice's brand. Perhaps we can gain some information there. You mean 705, the stop that we just talked to you about, you muppet. Dedicated woman. Alice, is there anything or something? Sorry, but I hate her guts. Go ask someone else. Alice is the type who toys with people's lives. She only cares about fans lining her pockets. I've got that. I felt that as well. Can we go to the arcade? No, we cannot. What about the shop? Oh, welcome. Okay. Oh, obviously you can buy them for healing. That kind of makes sense. So is there actually anything interesting? Like the pharmacy?
Hey, welcome.
Not overly, I don't think. It might be useful. Makoto's around here. Oh, she's literally there. Just dumb. We can go to Don Quixote, maybe? So, Dragon Lucky. Is she watching look at the films? Makoto. Trying to do something else here. Should I grab a couple of tickets? Huh? How long have you been there? No need. The poster just caught my eyes. Or anyway, I heard quite a few employees at this theatre were let go all of a sudden. And the rumour is it's all because they weren't fans of Alice. What's that about? No one gets fired for such an absurd reason without something going on behind the scenes. This is true. That is rather absurd. Can we go to the theatre? No, we can't. So where is the shop? Have I missed it? Am I just dumb? Oh my god, I never noticed that. It's actually underground. Maybe I should talk to Harry first. She didn't tell me anything new. Is it this way? It's the gym. Oh, new lockers. I didn't have any. Okay, it is a little inconvenient. It's true, but it's. We go to the gym. You can't go to the gym. Where is? Maybe I'm just in the wrong place.
May I have a word? You see,
Oh, we're at 77. Oh, okay, we're at 77% of the investigation complete. I see. All we need to do is work out where the shop is.
What can I get for you? See you again.
Anything useful? Not particularly. The Rocinante. Where is the shop? Is it back this way then? Have I not run into someone? I've run into all of our friends now, haven't I? No. Have I got a map? I do have a map. Well, where's the shop? Did I not go to all of them? I can't quick travel. Fun.
hey,
No phone there. It must be Central Street. I just want to get my phone back out. I want to read the phone.
so
See you later.
You got a hot one. Interesting. Where the heck is the shop? Ryuji, tell me. Maybe it's this one. No. This is different though. Oh, this is the shop they were talking about. Wow, gone in 10 minutes? I guess it's possible, but those fans have some dedication to buy out so fast. Let's be sure to remember this. Alright, 100%. Investigation complete. It took me a little second. Is that a banana? It's not. How's the information search going? Why don't we meet up and share what we've gathered so far? Nicholas got a good point. Should we gather everyone up? Let's do it. Back to the bridge. We'll actually
how'd it go?
do something
Anyone
now.
learn anything useful about potential victims?
Yeah, we spotted a couple familiar faces.
We found some of the people who were.
You really found them?
Which means the ones ambushed in the jail were indeed only their shadows and not their human forms.
But there's still one thing. They're all acting real weird.
Weird how?
They're all totally crazy for Alice. They're even getting loans so they can buy more shit at her store. That's pretty weird.
Now that you mention it, I saw others behaving similarly in Shibuya.
Yeah, like this one couple nearly splitting up when the boyfriend bought everything Alice related he could find.
There were even people let go from their jobs because they weren't Alice fans.
I've even found some reports of Alice fans straight up assaulting outspoken critics of her.
At first I figured Alice was just the latest fad, but this seems so much worse than that.
Maybe the people who had the desires taken from them went crazy.
If that's the case, then we have to do something.
Agreed. If such aberrant behavior continues to rise, we could easily find ourselves in an unwinnable position.
With the metaverse involved, we're the only people who can stop this.
We have to help.
Would it?
It looks like you've finished gathering intel on Alice's victim. Would you like to investigate her next?
Do it.
Yep, let's break for today and pick this back up tomorrow after your trip.
Good luck with the Alice visit, you three.
Thanks. We're on it.
Made a break and went back to LeBlanc. We still haven't really had any free reign. I don't know if you get free reign. I don't know if it's like Persona 5. It probably isn't, but we'll see.
Oh, heading out? Don't be too late coming back.
Look, it's the police investigator guy. Stuffed his face with curry.
Boss, this curry is fantastic.
Oh, thanks.
Certain TV studio filming location.
So this is going out live, huh? Even I'm starting to get a little nervous. You still good?
Hey, stay in the bag. If they find out we brought a pet in here, they'll kick us out.
A
Behave yourself.
Well, I guess if I can't be seen, you two do your best to blend in.
We're fine. All we're gonna do is watch.
Should I also make efforts to blend in?
Yeah, just hang tight for a bit, Sophia.
No prob.
Oh, here she comes.
Miss Alice on the set!
Still wearing the crazy anime clothes.
Oh, she really is adorable.
Cutting back from commercial. Back in 5, 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of the show. We have a special guest with us today. She has taken the fashion world by storm and conquered it. Please welcome the designer, Alice Hiragi.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us, Alice. You sure have been keeping busy these days, haven't you?
It's only thanks to all my fans that I've been able to do what I do.
And what a number of fans you have. Talk about strong support. Am I wrong to presume that you designed the outfit you're wearing today?
It's just so cute. Very expressive.
Thank you so much. The theme of my current line is Alice in Wonderland. I feel like fashion is a rare and beautiful thing that can take anyone into a world built on their dreams. You can find a side to yourself that maybe you didn't even know you had. I try my hardest to focus on that whenever I design a new piece.
Such wise words from a successful industry veteran. What inspiration originally spurred you into fashion design?
To be honest, I was very shy growing up. I didn't have any friends at school. I would get so lonely. I wanted to change so much, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Then, one day, I saw the most
beautiful dress in a shop window. When I put it on, the whole world felt new. I really can change. That's what wearing it made me think. I strive each day to give that same feeling to every person who tries on one of my designs. I want to give that ray of light to others. That's what inspired me to enter the fashion industry.
Really?
Haha, now I can see why the young people love you so much. How do you handle all the dating rumors?
What just happened there?
What?
What's going on? I don't get it. Is this some kind of scripted thing?
I wonder what's wrong.
Are you okay?
Alice,
He's gonna confess his love.
I love you, Alice. Please, spend your life with me.
This is weird.
What? Hey, what is all this?
I didn't realize until now. I love you.
This is really out of the blue.
All right, stop it. Yeah, this bit's going on a little too long.
I mean it. I can't live without you.
What in the hell? And what about me, asshole?
Wait, what? The announcers were together?
Is this real? Those two were engaged already, right?
Oh, apparently so.
Train wreck. I can't believe it.
Cut the commercial!
I am begging you, Alice. Please.
Just shut up already! What has happened to you?
What is this?
Oh yes, the sly smile. They cancelled filming on the spot and escorted everyone off the set. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Bit of a travesty.
That was actually live on TV, right?
Ooh, can't believe he spilled his beans like that. Even I.
So, that host had his design.
Maybe.
Like, what kind of professional host would do that on live TV?
True. It didn't seem like he was in his right frame of mind. Like he wasn't even there and someone else was controlling him.
Morgana, that's it! I don't know if all this is right, but his personality changed like when someone's heart was stolen. After the trick, maybe Alice can control anyone whose desire she steals.
If the desire is turned over to the ruler, they wind up under their control. Like with Alice. I see. That would really explain it. Amazing as always, Lady On.
But that would mean...
Alice is really guilty.
Yeah, looks like it. Alice said she wants to be a ray of light for people. That's what I've always wanted too. I read about her in a magazine once, and I just really felt where she was coming from. It's why I asked to come to the show in the first place. I wanted to see her in person. But now, I wonder if that was all just...
Lady On.
Man, that was great.
That was... Alice?
Wait.
Hide!
Gonna walk
Miss
into her.
Alice, this is a public hall. Please, you must keep your voice down.
It's fine. See? No one in sight. Anyway, though, did you see that lady's face? She totally lost it up there. All those cushy talking head types make the best faces when things finally stop going their way.
Miss Alice, do you think you could stop doing these things?
Huh? What do you mean? I was the victim on stage. What is it that you want me to stop doing?
I don't know how you're doing it or why, but after seeing that, there has to be something.
Oh, so you want me to punish you again?
Ah, please, I'm sorry.
What's she gonna do? Step on him? Yeah.
Oh, oops. What a terrible accident. Just like what happened on set. A terrible accident. I'm still upset over it too, you know. Isn't it your job to take my side? Or are you asking to end up broken like my last manager? Do you want to get stuck up in your room like he is? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told.
Stop!
Then beg me to forgive you until it hurts as much as you hurt me with your words. Why don't you do what you did yesterday? Grovel with your face all messed up with snot.
I'll take another video if you'd like.
He's so comically evil.
Come on, Ben. Do it! Do it! I'm not gonna stop until you do, got it?
Hey, the guy sounds like he's in real pain. If she doesn't cut it out...
Hey, stop!
Busted.
And who is this?
Cut the sadistic crap.
It was way too far. You said you wanted to be a ray of light for people. How the hell does that help?
Oh! We were just playing around, weren't we? So you'll go get the car now?
Oh, hey!
Hang on. Are you on Takamaki?
You know who I am?
Gonna be jealous of her.
Yeah! I know all the models. I read every fashion magazine the day it comes out. Actually, I really admire you. Would you like to be friends?
Yeah, see, that's not a good thing if she asks. We've determined that already.
You obviously got Emma, right? My keyword is...
Don't bother. I'd never accept someone who treats another person like that.
Aw, too bad. But I do appreciate honesty. So, how about you? Would you like to be friends? Aw, 2 in a row. Hey, hang on. You were at 7:05 the other day, weren't you?
She does remember
You're
him.
done here. Let's go.
But does she...
It's a bummer, but I know I gave him one of my cards. Why doesn't he obey?
Yeah, so she doesn't have any
And then I
idea what her
stormed out
cognition's
to
actually
come
doing.
back here. Sorry about that.
No apology needed. You did a fantastic job finding out about Alice.
Yeah. It's all thanks to you, Lady Ann. Once Lady Ann had her on the ropes, she whipped out her phone and tried adding them all on Emma right away. From what we saw, she might know that she can use Emma to lure people into her jail.
She gets them into her jail, then takes their desires so they'll do what she said. I suspect she's been doing this for a while now.
I see. That does explain things, but what is her end goal? I can't imagine such awful behavior actually doing her any good.
Ain't it the same as with Kamoshida?
That's a good point. Ugh, she seemed to be having a blast being such an awful person.
Whatever it is, she has the gall to set up that kind of tragedy on live TV. She isn't in her right mind anymore. The longer we leave this be, the more victims that pile up.
And it's already gotten to be quite a pile.
Now's the time to act.
But just how should we act? Is there a treasure in her jail?
That's the tricky part. I am picking up a faint scent of something treasure-like, but...
What is a treasure?
It's the condensed core of a ruler's desires. That's what gives birth
Just
to
realised that
Alice.
Sophie's,
Usually we just
or
take the
Sophie,
treasure
Sophia
to
is
trigger
kind
a
of
change of
there
heart.
to explain the concepts from the original game for those that haven't played it, I guess.
We can't change Alice.
For now, let's focus on tracking the treasure-like scent. That should at least put us...
Question. Why must we
Why? Because she's...
So Alice only needs to be stopped. Changing her heart is unnecessary.
No, beating her shadow won't help. Worst case scenario?
Death. That is an acceptable outcome.
Dude, that's...
I'm humanity's companion. I'm supposed to determine the best choices for humanity. Alice Hiragi makes people suffer every day. We should ensure she stops this as soon as possible. Why not do so?
Yes. Don't go murdering people.
I do not understand. I want to understand, but I cannot. Where's the flaw in my logic?
I do see where you're coming from, Sophia. Alice is doing horrible things. We could just help all those people without caring what happens to her. The metaverse is serious. You can end a life without ever being in danger. Even still, we always choose to change someone's heart instead of harming them. It's part of the Phantom Thieves Code.
That's right. Kinda pointless if we gotta stoop to the bad guy's level to take him down.
We never kill. We steal the desires of the wicked and make them change their ways.
That's why we're the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Phantom Thieves of Hearts. I've got it. Heart. I lack a heart. That's why I don't understand the logic of the Phantom Thief. If only I could understand how hearts work. If I did that, I could become an even better companion.
Sophia?
I've got it. I will join the Phantom Thieves.
No, we won't
I
let
need
you.
to learn more about hearts, so I can become an even better companion. May I join the? If I do so, I am certain I will. I need to learn more about the heart.
You're already one of us, fine by me. What do you all think? Alright, what do you all think? No option.
Why not? I'm sure she'll be a great.
Yep. Sounds like we've got a new member.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining.
Welcome to the Phantom.
Glad to have you with.
Let's pick her.
Ooh, now then
Snowy Sophie Mochi. What? Snow Mochi? He doesn't look like a snowman.
Because of all the white? Sounds like a.
Does sound like a name for a white dog. Or
What are you looking at me for?
Maybe we should avoid picking anything.
What if we went along the same lines we used with Mona-chan? After all, we met her inside the metaverse the same way. Like, how about Sophie?
It's basically her name.
I like it.
You do?
I want to be Sophie.
Then you'll be Sophia in this world and Sophie in the metaverse.
Radical,
Completely
dude.
pointless.
Jeez, you're already more human-like than when we first met you.
I am constantly learning things. Thanks to the internet. I'm learning more words as I speak.
Don't pick up any off-putting lingo, okay?
Okay, so we got a new member. Now we need to come up with our first mission.
Go back to jail. Then to stop Alice.
Good. This feels like our duty, considering we became Phantom.
I was one of those people.
we may not know the victims personally, but it would reflect on us poorly as
As long as there are people in trouble out there, we will.
You're right. We are going to be the ray of light for everyone.
I have registered myself as a.
All right, the
You could just register yourself. I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Oh, what's this? Pass appeal after performing a battle. Okay. Increase the chance to harassing recovery. The bond feature has been unlocked. As Phantom Thieves deepen their bonds, they will acquire various bond skills. Bond skills can be purchased with bond points by navigating to bond on the command menu. Bond points are acquired by raising your bond level. The bond level increases through socializing events in the real world or by fighting battles in the metaverse. Okay, so there are
Our
socializing.
next step is to make the proper preparation.
it's a fact that provision is prevention. We'll all need weapons and other supplies.
Since you're the guy with all the connections, we'll leave the shopping to you like always.
Oh, is
We'll
it,
get
why are you
ourselves
going to be
ready.
back then?
Once you are too, just hit us up.
Hey,
Okay, let's get our supplies. So we start with the closest destination. Okay, so we are going to see. Okay, let's meet up there. Let's
What's
talk
up?
to him first. Nothing to say.
Huh?
I suppose it's not quite the same as Mono, who was, when he used to speak to us, it was indistinguishable from meows, whereas now it's actually Sophia speaking, I suppose. These two are just hanging out here, are they? What's up? Friends, fan fees, blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay. Not gonna do too much with those guys, I don't think. But let's go. Oh, she's not here. Ah, this is the Nintendo Clinic you were talking about. Yeah, but there's a notice. Notice closed for the summer. I will be attending an academic conference and will be out for the summer. Signed, physician Tei Taki. Oh man, talk about bad timing. At least we can still get some weapons at a wise air shop, right?
So,
Is that the shop at Central in Shibuya? I saw it while we were gathering information on Alice. Yeah, that's it. Either way, let's head to Shibuya. But we've already been there and we know it's not... well, it wasn't there. I mean, it could be open now, I guess. We'll see. We shall see. Ah, the Phantom, what's it called? The Velvet Room's there. The door to the Velvet Room. Well, it's in a slightly different place. It was on the road before. Oh, we're going there. Yeah. But do we want? I want to see that this is closed. Okay, Velvet Room first. I mean, it's literally. Sure, game. We'll do it as you say.
Welcome to the Velvet. The gears of fate turn yet again, while your hope may be the smallest of seeds now. By nurturing the possibilities within you, this seed shall sprout and become your strength against calamity. Now, I shall act in my master's stead and watch over you through your journey.
Okay, counting on you.
Yes, I share. As you already know, your power of the wild card allows you to wield multiple personas. By offering up your personas,
Oh, we can
for
actually still
execution,
execute them.
This is once more the key to due to my master's absence. I will perform the executions with my own personal fusion equipment. Unfortunately, This means you will be unable to harness the power of personas you once harbored within you. However, this journey is sure to draw out your true potential.
Make the most of your meeting. I mean, with the personas.
Trickster, you have once again unleashed the chains that bind you, and doing so will surely lead you to the hope.
Leave it to me.
As long as your will is undeterred, I too will hold nothing back in supporting. With that addressed.
Right, fusion time. Velvet room tutorial.
Please select. It seems that it can gain new. Choose.
Guess we're making Bicorn then. Still inheritance. Yeah, got that one.
Is this?
Aggie sounds good.
Be
Or
born
Aggie, I suppose
anew.
it is. I see. She has some Iron Maiden cradles. Is it the gallows before? Or was the gallows one of the other? I can't remember. There's a lot of different executions. There's the electric chair, which turns into the item. There was the gallows, which I think fuse them, but there was also the guillotine. I don't remember which way around it goes. Anyway, we've got a Bicorn, who was the boss of the last stage. The last, I guess, the tutorial.
You've tapped into.
It was interesting because they've changed. I mean, this looks the same, but they've also changed it. Both person as well.
You wish to strengthen it.
By spending persona points, you can level up a persona. Beware the persona level up as far as triggers current level. That makes sense. Persona points are obtained from either picking up the mask of the persona you're already carrying or through fusing or. Will I level up Arsene?
How much power will you add?
So if I keep doing it, does it give you different stats, or is it predetermined? It looks like it's predetermined. But if I back out
How much
quickly,
power will you add?
so 666 84.
How much power will you add?
666 84.
This
So it's
is
always
what
the
you
same. Not like in Persona 5 where you can kind of constantly re-roll it until it gives you only stats in one. Okay, Persona's grown.
Okay.
That new skill. Oh, yeah, 2 new skills. Sweet. And then you can buy them back, which is the same as what we had before. So that's
You
down
wish to
here.
browse the entry? Please take a look.
You can buy them if you. I don't need them. Bye bye. I'm ready to go back.
Whenever you, I will.
Let's go to see the Iwawi shop is not open and see what the answer is. Hey there for a second. You're out there for a second. Hold up, okay? Does he still not know about the Velvet Room?
Really?
Hold on, Iwawi should be here, but it looks like they're closed. It's like that temporary close sign's been here for a while too. What should we do? Not getting medicine is bad enough, but if Iwawi's not here, we can't get any weapons either.
Let's head back.
I have to figure out something else. Let's go back and gather some information. Brainstorming in LeBlanc. Back we go.
The airsoft shop's closed. Takemi Clinic's shut down for summer vacation. Where are we gonna get our weapons and medicine now? Talk about shitty timing.
I guess they just didn't want to pay the voice actors. Is that what it was?
This
I'm
is
surprised they
not
didn't bring
good.
them back.
We can't just return to the metaverse defense list.
I guess we gotta find some other stores.
That seems like it'll take quite some time.
Boop. Sophie will find them, or Sophia?
Oh, perhaps I can help, if you would like.
Oh yeah, check this out.
We need supplies to take with us into the jail.
Unfortunately, our usual suppliers are closed.
Do you know if there are any suitable stores nearby?
Why not just order supplies online?
We could do that, but the delay between ordering.
Also, we were able to get much more effective medicines from our clinic.
No prob. The net has it all. Ryuji, is there something you...
Huh?
Right. Request any...
Okay.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous.
Come on, it was just a joke.
Okay, I've got it.
Got what?
Hello? Expedited delivery.
That's significantly expedited delivery. Also, who paid for that?
Did you really order a gold bar?
Whoa.
Well, someone should open it.
Gee, this is your doing. Open it.
What? Me?
You better get ready. Is this even legal?
Well, of course. Wait, it is, right? bullshit.
And the
This is
dark
probably
web.
just gonna be fake.
Is that real?
Holy shit! What if
You're rich now.
Yes, my eyes can't be fooled. There's no doubt. That's real gold.
No way. No way is that real.
Wow! Now I can open my cafe early. That needs to go to the police right away. Oh wait, they even believe it showed up.
It's okay, everybody. All right. Did that solve your problem?
That was fast. Impossibly
I found
fast.
an online vendor with expedited delivery. Time is no longer a concern.
But a whole gold bar? Where'd you find that? The dark web?
Correct, Futaba? It's fine. I broke no law. The transaction was made with cryptocurrency. I will send you an invoice for reimbursement.
We have to reimburse you.
So, how much did this cost again?
That is a good question.
At least a few million.
Send it back.
Sorry? I didn't get that.
Send the effing thing back! Hello? Expedited pickup! Thank you for choosing our services!
Okay. Oh, there goes the gold
I'm
bar.
relieved they took it back.
That definitely gave. Jeez. Thanks a lot for ordering that.
Oh, come on! Who would have thought a gold bar would actually show up?
I've heard of one's mouth writing checks that cannot be cashed, but this is an entirely new level.
Doesn't the service itself seem pretty awesome, though? That speed, it'll be perfect for anything we need.
Shall I do that? Okay. Sophia's shop.
Alright. Wait, there's more?
Well, that was a ride. But
Yeah, our supply situation. We don't know what we'll be up against in.
On level 2, find out actions. Alright, so we can explore. So we use the shop. Anything interesting? I never really find. This is very fancy. It's interesting because they clearly didn't want to do the others, so they've just done this to make it easier, which is a bit sad in some ways. I get myself a kukri. It doesn't really make much difference. Is it really worth it?
What was it for?
Yay. Save the money, explore the jail, let's go.
Okay,
Finally,
let's go.
some action. It's been a while. Like I said though, the aesthetic is very Persona 5, which I really like. Playing a tutorial of Persona 5 again is interesting, not particularly exciting, but hopefully we get to some meat and potatoes soon.
Begin the.
Our first goal would be the treasure room.
I'm sensing something treasure-like.
that's where you were taken when they captured you.
Yeah. Just thinking about it pissed.
So, Al.
You know, it does sort of.
A castle ruled by a monarch.
So, we're heading to the cat. Yeah, that sounds good. This jail is crawling with shadows.
Okay, I'll watch your.
We don't know the opposition will face.
You can change party. Does it actually make a difference? You can change your party.
Good point.
Change party. You have. So, obviously gotta put Makoto. Oh, so she uses Johanna. Sophie's the. Yeah, I suppose. Which I think is interesting because those are the older ones. Yeah, he's using Captain Kidd, and not their advanced one, who I forget. I can't remember who Ryuji's one. Zoro, Carmen. Yeah, so Carmen changes into. Oh god, I can't remember. Or is Johanna the? Maybe I just don't know. Maybe I'm just a dummy. They had a third evolution in Persona Royal, but I don't think Royal was meant to be connected. Although you could easily write it in because Samir there meant to have left at the end, wasn't she? She was doing gymnastic-y stuff. Who am I adding? Anne, I guess? Oh, not wrong button. Pantherin. Alright, we're good. Save it just in case something goes wrong, and then we'll go straight in. Save very quickly. I'm impressed. Georgia?
Let's go.
Good. It's only take us an hour, like 2 hours to get to this. Finally able to explore. Some. Oh no.
Be careful. They've got serious numbers.
Don't you remember what to do at times? Watch for an opening, then jump it from behind.
Can we preemptive attack then? Ambush. Press Y to ambush. Bomb an ambush. Here we go. Preemptive strike.
Show me your true self. Let's go.
We just win. Button pass. Select the button pass with the directional. Oh, okay. A full throttle burst. Queen's Y grants a burst, temporarily applying. Okay. Basically, we just constantly switch. Panther does. I didn't even read it. I got bored. Yeah, I might have to flick back and see that. Sweet. Now an ambusher. Restores HP.
They'll go a lot smoother. Yep.
When we ambush will trigger a preemptive strike. We were just told that. However, if you're spotted by enemies, get a disadvantage. Yep. Here we go. Not what I want to do. Oh, I see. You can just switch party members whenever. Oh, I see. Okay. Still quite the same level of baton pass as it was before, but actually quite important.
Focus.
Whoop. But you can move the bus. Oh no, you can move onto the bus, right? That kind of makes. Just go along the here. Never spot me if I'm just flying through the air, I guess. I feel like I should fight them though. Those. The RPG-esque. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my god, I'm trying to dodge. We're getting wrecked here. Oh, you can analyze them? Sorry, I didn't read that. You can now use analysis. Enemy information will be displayed while summoning a persona with RB by using third eye of LT, or when Oracle performs scan analysis allows you to confirm a shadow's weakness. Oh, they got healed. That was very kind. So we need lightning, which we don't have. There you go. Nice. We don't have Ryuji with us, so we unfortunately. Oh, I should lock on. That's probably helpful. Alright, we won. Not prettily, but we won. That's the main thing. Alright, here's the castle. I actually wouldn't mind it being RPG again, to be honest. Listen to that tune.
Shadows are patrolling too. No surprise. Security is tight.
A frontal assault sounds like it might be out of the picture. Let's see if we have anything else.
Ah, tune. I like it, it's wacky. Alright, let's infiltrate, we're going from there. Can we fight those guys? Probably not a good idea. Almost got wrecked by one. Ah yes, the eyes that we can jump on. I'm very lucky this.
Hey, look! Maybe we can get in there.
Great. If we run along there, getting in the castle should be.
We just run across those
There are more searchlights. How will we get past?
They're smaller than the other ones. Why don't we just try sneaking past?
Does that sound sensible? We sneak? Is that a thing? Oh. Go on to 2D Mario. I feel like that terrifying bear in the air is probably. Oh.
Holy shit!
We can't go any further. They're firing on anything within range. Oracle, can you find a way to shut them down?
Just a sec. Analyzing.
Yes! Yeah, the searchlight's power source is south of here.
South. In reality, it'd be somewhere around Maruku City. Must be some sort of facility.
Alright, off to Moraku's.
Alright. Backtracking it is. Which way is Maruku City? I mean, if it's not clear, it's not. Oh my god, come on. How do I see the map? Well, I guess we'll just follow the exclamation mark. Means what, another loading screen?
like Shibuya, but the layout isn't exactly the same.
Yeah, you should keep tabs on your locationer.
Jail is composed of many different areas. So I guess that makes sense. Okay, so this is where we got ambushed before, isn't it? Where's the person? Kill him! No, not shoot him. I meant to kill. They just brought in. Shoot him! Get an all-out attack. Yes. Killed one. Dodge the lunge. Ooh, ooh. Strike, swap. Directional buttons during battle to pose. Wait, I didn't see that. Wait, so who's posing? This person. Alright. That was just a button pass. I'm confused. Let's just play as Mac off it. Oh my god, let me block on. And again, a very messy fight, but a fight nonetheless. Don't really know what you do about your teammates getting hit. Not that I didn't get hit, but you know. Hey ho.
Maruku City straight ahead from here.
Cool. Oh.
Wait,
Oh, it's a drone. Ah, it's just a shadow though. We'll fight it.
Great. Once that thing sees us,
We should avoid all head-on conflict when possible. Life only gets harder when and if we're spotted too many times, we'll have
Be mindful of the security level exploring the jails. As raising the security level has a number of effects. Beware that if security level you'll be forced to withdraw, you can lower the security level by winning battles. Yeah, that makes sense.
Take this. Focus.
Focus. We just used the same line, haven't they? That's interesting.
What's that?
We just ambush it.
There's a sentry here as well.
Guess we just have to take that one out.
looks like it hasn't noticed us yet.
I dropped the sweet on it.
Think you could pull off an ambush?
Yeah. Pretty standard stuff. But I'm pretty sure we've already got this one. Oh, we can ambush it from here.
Well done.
Can we just win? Fist of the Phantom Thieves.
It's yours.
Sure.
Just bat and pass whatever. So what? Can we take this one out or not? Go to the giant candy
Your call.
and ambush it as well. As soon as it's gonna really take him out. Yeah, done. May as well take the experience. It's free experience. Nothing wrong with that.
Really well.
Let's
Yeah.
move on.
It was a clean fight. Yes, I did see them.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Shit, yeah. Let's stop those guys.
Wait, that treasure chest has if the security level here gets too high, the chest is shielded until things.
If enemies spot us too many times, no treasure.
Okay. Why are we unlocking this? That's more difficult, okay. I guess it's worth jumping up there just as we can ambush this guy. Or won't the other one fight us? I don't know how it's gonna work. We'll just run back and do it again.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, did we get both of them? Alright, chest it is. Some chests may restock their contents. That's cool. Null sweet. Lame.
Nope. No shadows here.
I can see it.
Okay. Oh, why is Sophia up there still? What? Is that a glitch?
There's something peculiar over there.
How do I get up there then? How do I get up there? Oh, I go this way, right? Follow the path.
Seems like it'll be useful.
Are you still down there? Oh, she's moved now. That was very strange. Maybe she was up there for the fight and she just didn't despawn. Even though she's evil. Anyway, we're getting closer to the power source by the feels of it. Okay, they're weak to ice, aren't they? Oh boy. Yeah, we should try pretend boss. That's a good idea. Sleep! Okay. Oh, I fell asleep. That's not great. Someone died. Yeah, it would be. I would use fire if I could use fire, but I keep pressing the wrong buttons, which really doesn't help. Why do I have fire? Well, that actually won me the fight, but 2 of them are dead. Do they heal?
That takes care of
You
that.
heal.
Let's get going.
But if I get an ambush down, I also... They should heal from that as well. I guess that's the way to do it. My god, can we stop with the cutscenes?
Stop! Haruku City's right here.
On the other side of that?
I don't see a way to open the gate either. Looks like we need an alternative.
Such as? I don't think we'll be able to climb that.
Look over there. What if we tried going up that way at the very least? We might spot a way around this from up there.
Good idea. Let's hop on.
Okay. Like it has to tell us which way to go. Instead, we're going top of the car.
What should we do?
Wait, Shadow? Where? On the other side of the wall. Come on, game. You can't see what's on the other side. Get higher.
Here.
Go out the tea party. It's interesting because of the way the battle system works, they have to make the maps that much bigger. I guess they feel far more vast.
Focus.
Wait.
What's
There's
this
a...
place's layout? Just reading the map.
What are you doing? Why is Panther just there? I want this.
This'll help us out, right?
A cute wallet. Sure, I'll help us out. Alright, ambush this guy.
They don't see us. I think we can go for an ambush.
Oh, wait for the guys on the ground? Didn't even notice they were there. Powerful enemies in jail. Among the enemies encountered in jail, there may be shadows that are more powerful than normal enemies. These shadows will have special names. Battling powerful shadows grant higher experience and guarantees that mask will drop along with other merits. So do we fight a stronger one? Oh, with lightning. Didn't see that coming. Now I'm paralyzed. Oh my god, come on. I'm chain paralyzed. Just use the gun, I feel. Wait, that didn't work? Do I, is it like royal? Do I get my... Okay, got something. Bombing an additional persona attack with Y after XXX 5 times Y. Oh, showtime. Oh, I don't need to use showtime, it's one person. Oh, is it? Okay. Is it weak too? Or if I swap to... Oh, I didn't even know I had him. I don't feel like it's too bad though, is it? You just dodge the lightning. I definitely fight it by myself. I mean, I don't do much damage to it, but it's not exactly difficult to dodge. Just press the dodge button every now and then. You just heal. That's against the rules. So once we've broken it, it'll be fine. Makoto's not really taking any damage, mind. Oh. That would be good, actually. Stop healing. Against the rules, I told you. Maybe I should use Showtime. I think we almost won. Alright, let's do it. Nope, press the wrong buttons. Just lie on the floor and go into Showtime. What was if I fuse our center? Is that not allowed? Stop healing against the rolls! Against the rolls! I mean, I tried, but. Am I low stat? Oh, I am as well. We have defeated the strong one though. Give me that mask. Beautiful. Only cost 2 of our teammates. Yeah, I'm glad we won that one as well.
Let's keep it moving. A shadow. What should we do?
It does feel like you have less control over your teammates though. I mean, guess you actually do have less control. It's not like that's a surprise to anyone. Can we attack him? I just shot him. Oh, it's a freaking. Hang on. These guys are weak to fire, right? Burn them. Alright, cool, that was easy. I got a bit scared because their ice attacks are actually very annoying. Yeah, 'cause I'm out of stamina.
Is your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out.
It is not okay. I am completely worthless now. And I don't think you can get SPS either, so.
You can always use it.
Shiny bag. Can you go past? Oh, you can.
There's a treasure chest ahead.
There
Should
is?
we open it?
We should. Where is it? What is it? Here? Behind this. What? Oh, it's there. Okay. Have a better eye for treasure than I do. So yeah.
What magical wonders lie within.
Not bad. Very exciting.
Now let's get some more.
What's that?
Oh, don't jump down, Jake. We're going this way. Jump. Up. Yep.
Whoa, this is tight. You can really make it? Oh, look at that god-tier balance.
God-tier balance from Joker. You think you would have put the knife away from this, I feel. Hold it something in your hands. Don't know if that's sensible. Hey, he's a master. A master phantom thief.
Whoa! What a view!
Hey, what's that birdcage looking thing?
Ooh, there's something shiny in it.
Could it be a treasure? No, I'm not getting treasure vibes from it. Looks the same. It's actually totally different.
Desire.
I have a really strong reading from it. It's connected to the searchlights. If we take it, I think we'll cut the power to the searchlight.
It seems that is our next step. Let us advance towards the tower.
But how do we get up that thing?
I don't think I see anything resembling an entrance.
Let's bust it down.
Whoa, getting macho, are we? I don't think we'll be taking that whole thing down like that.
Suggestion. Why not approach from below?
How so?
Below us is an underground waterway.
All right, nice call.
Alice dumped us there. That's true.
That sounds like the best idea to me too.
Let's do it. We should make haste.
Make haste. Oh, treasure, nice. Another cute wallet. Exactly what I wanted. So is there a quick way, or can I just jump off? Ah. Oh yeah, I can. Sweet.
I sense a shadow.
Oh god, wasn't expecting that.
Livestream, full power, everyone! Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful!
I can't see what's happening. Just mash buttons. Escape. I don't want to escape. Yeah, I won anyway. Why did I escape? There was a checkpoint coming up.
Before it started, I should have taken a nap.
You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
We should apply the same effort. I mean, we did try. I feel like trying not to die is pretty sensible. Panther, that's where I want to be. Come on. Does this give you SP? Or just HP? Didn't do anything, did it? Sweet. She has very slow feeling attacks. There's another enemy around the corner.
Stay alert.
I can't even see it. Where is it? I actually am not following where I need to go to. I should probably do that. What's there? Okay. I actually don't know where I need to go. Oh, try that exclamation mark. That sounds good. Oh, can I not? I can't jump off. Oh, so we've got to go to the checkpoint as well.
I've taken too much damage. One moment. It is a space.
It's like the space here is being warped. And
As in, the crossing where we... So, if we use this...
Sounds like moving between the jail and the real world.
that's it. I'm calling this a checkpoint. Go ahead and give it a...
Just gonna call it a checkpoint. Oh dear, okay. There are no downsides. I probably should have read that. I felt like that was useful stuff. Okay. Oh, we can change our party as well. I didn't mean to do that. Unlock bond skills. Yeah. Got it. Ah, I can make my whip go on fire as well. I guess we just keep going. I'm not too worried.
This axe is super easy to swing. I guess all that firewood chopping really paid off.
Request defeat all shadows. I'm back to Joker. I didn't even mean to do that, to be honest. Oh my god, let me kill him. Oh, I think I did recharge my ammo actually. Yeah, you do. Okay, so you do get them back. Or do I? I feel like I did. Burn. Yeah. Oh, did I not dodge it? Did it tell me I was burnt before it hit me? I don't care. You think that slapping someone really helps against burns, but there you go. Oh, there's another. Oh, we've got a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, yeah, there's jack-o'-lantern.
Is everyone all right?
Let's keep chugging along.
We can
Indeed.
take this one by surprise.
Give me that health regen or whatever it's meant to give me. I think we won. Nice. Easy peasy.
Not even worth my time.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up. I'm sensing powerful shadow nearby.
Are you ready? Which one?
Guard, everyone.
We find it.
He hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance.
This is our chance. Wipe them out.
Probably dodge the ice. Probably a good idea. Oh, this one's a stronger one. Okay. Oh god, I should have dodged that one. Yikes, doing damage. Dodge. Technical hits. I guess can be triggered by using corresponding skills. That's fair. Oh boy. Wait, what? Very confused as to what's happening. You missed. Haha. That was scary as well. Then another attack. I'm not going to use Showtime if I can afford it. Oh god, okay, yeah. Luckily I blocked. Oh, okay, I should have dodged that one as well. Oh, there's a one more that I just missed there. I feel like I should just play as Panther. You can activate Fire Whip and then burn it. Not down, got 20 health. Lie. Okay, well, I couldn't dodge it, didn't have time. Oh, I'm bad at this game, this isn't going very well. We haven't died though, oh, we leveled up. I feel like it's just overly complex though. Good point. Is it worth healing? Can we just go heal? I'll go to other checkpoint. Go back to the entrance. Do I have to leave? I probably have to leave, don't I? If I return.
Hey, let's bounce.
Can I just go back and heal? I don't think like it really matters, but if we can, it said there was no repercussions, right? Oh god, no, I didn't mean to be here. Maybe I did. I can save at the very least. Don't lose my progress then. I'm meant to just go upstairs. Right, okay. Well, and the hideout's there. Okay. Yeah, so we just have to finish it in one day then. Not that that's a problem.
Let's do this.
There are literally no repercussions just going in and out. There's no time moving. We just solve every problem day one. Don't need to always work like that. Right. So, far in as we can go.
Alright, where to next?
Indeed, we have arrived. I'm actually going the wrong way. I need to go underground.
Here we go again. Good thing we've got Joker on our side.
Hey, well, the maps are big. Like, really big. They're all like this. It's gonna be pretty crazy. I assume we can fit through those bars coming.
Tunnel eventually leads right under Maruku City.
Tunnel? Looks more like a sewer to me. And there's no easy way to get to the other.
Well, looks like we're swimming.
Nope, nope, no.
I would prefer not to as well.
We just jump.
Check out the...
Is that gonna be better?
What do you think?
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, mate, it's still a vent in a sewer though, so I doubt it's particularly nice either way. But I guess it's better than being damp. Also, we can crawl through this at lightning speed.
Cramped in here. Run into Panther's boots.
Run into anything else back there, and I'll show you how much damage these boots can really do.
No, please don't.
Hey, we came out right where we wanted. I
Yeah,
knew
funny that.
was the right move.
We should be able to traverse this using the pipes. Neat. Very thiefy.
We are
Very
the Phantom
thiefy.
Thieves, you know. You'll get it soon enough.
Here's a girl after my heart. Just random scaffolding, that makes perfect sense. Why is this here? Who put this here? And why?
Huh? That looks suspicious.
It's a treasure chest.
It is a treasure chest.
What's in it?
Chipped microchips.
The RNG gods smile upon us.
Wait, were they RNG? Was there any RNG related to that chest? I don't think so. Another checkpoint. There's part of many of them. I was going to say few and far between. It's the opposite of that.
I'll bet that.
I bet that does as well. That's supposed to be these.
Can't have these guys raise a...
Do I still have my show time? I don't. So we dodge that attack that was charging up. But these soldier guys, I think, are just that. They're just soldiers. They only have 19 HP, so not too worried. I feel like I should keep Arsene on. Or one of the ones that has elemental damage, because then you can just use them. 2, 3. Yeah, so if you just hit 3 times and then use Arsene, you get a free dark move. It's, you know, sensible way of doing it, I guess. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4 doesn't work. I'm not really sure. We haven't really explained it as a persona or anything, have we? fans coming. Fire Infinity added, that's what I want. Oh, I forgot to if I add more. Fine. Starting to slowly understand it, I think. Alright, we win. 101 XP, that feels like a lot.
All good? You've got out of the tunnel we go.
Yes, out of the tunnel we shall go.
Hey, we're just on the other side of the wall. Well done, thieves.
I would give Alice whatever she wants. Can we only ambush from the top of things?
Ambush them. Sound good?
It does sound good. A scream of pain. Need them alive? No, we just win. Nice.
Was that it? Huh, that was fast.
That was fast. Guess we just continue to avoid them? Feels like we shouldn't fight unless we get the ambush. I don't know. I don't suppose it really matters. It's Dagger. Who's that for?
Yo!
Yeah. What are you doing here, Reiji? This is me. It's Dagger's way better.
I'll take it.
No, you won't. You don't get a dagger. Dagger's for me. Let's see how much that actually changes my damage, because if it's considerable, then it's worth considering equipment upgrades later on, I suppose. Don't know how stats will play, to be honest. I really want to ambush this guy, but
There's a shadow nearby. Be careful.
This is our chance. Want to give them a last surprise?
surprise! It's the name of the song. Blah, 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 blah. I could have all out attacked. Oh my god, stop popping me. Oh, I got something else. Y attacks won't consume ammo. Press Y after certain. Okay. We win. GG's. Oh, I got a silky as well.
That was over before it started.
Oh god. Ooh.
You should have taken a nap.
All right, no time to waste.
I'll reveal your true form.
Get these guys out.
Finish them off in one blow.
Yes, this won't take long.
I can't even see what's happening. These happen a lot where just everything's just in one giant area and just getting bopped. We win. Alright, we win. Clearly winning these more easily, so that's good. We do.
Let's keep going.
Doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Hey, what's going on here?
Are these jail cells?
Look at all those prisoners.
Are these the people who's just...
I see some familiar faces.
So we've discovered where they're...
We have to.
No. Considering their behavior, it wouldn't help let...
If they've lost their minds from having their desires stolen, we'll need them returned first.
Shit! How could someone do this to people? Where'd you come from?
Oh, we're busted.
The last surprise, isn't it? Let's try and dodge the fire. Oh, I'm gonna dodge the fire, okay. Guess we use. Ooh, that took a lot of them out.
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
Yeah, you should take notice from this guy. Know what he's doing, smashing buttons. Why do I feel like I've slowed down? Didn't get to dodge him. Showtime. I should try the other characters where I get the other showtime actually. Did we just miss? Alright. I'm gonna play a bit as Queen and see if I can get her showtime, because that'd be fun. Just drive her. Wait, what? This is OP! Hang on. Did I just drive around on it? Wait, how did I drive around on it? Like this. OP. Doing more of that. Alright, I'm playing as Queen. Just drive around on motorbike the entire time. Sounds good to me. Right to the birdcage. Just
Oh yeah, made it!
light vortex.
Alright.
Pop dress.
So that was the...
Is that a...
I've seen this before. It's a dress in Alice's lineup.
Wait, that dress made the searchlights move?
Well, we're in the cognitive world. Maybe it hopes.
Own source of power.
Oh, I see. This could represent the power of a monarch. One could say that Alice's brand is, in essence, and this core must be the power source.
Well, now that we have it,
Looks like 2 of them are still up and running. The first one is east of here. Real world location-wise, I'd say around Miyamai Park.
What a pain in the ass.
Right, on to the next
I
one.
wonder if the other cores are...
Some form of shorthand reference would be more convenient.
These places are for protecting the jail's power source.
Okay. We'll just go find more prisons. Oh, we can just jump off, that's nice. Ooh, boop, boop. There. Slightly deranged people here. You walk along. We take a shortcut.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, that's convenient for us, so we shouldn't touch. I wonder why they're like, what?
Wait a second. It looks strong.
Oh boy. Go up here. They'll never find me here.
Now or never. You won't get away.
Alright, 4 hits and then motorbike. Or maybe we just win straight out, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Motorbike! OP! Oh dear. I mean, it does seem significantly stronger than this. Oh god. Oh, I got frozen? Get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, motorbike. 1, 2, 3, 4, motorbike. OP! 1, 2, 3, 4, motorbike. Can't stop me. Oh no, you can. Okay. So, turns out you take damage while on the motorbike, so probably be a little bit more careful than I was. Dodge the ice. They are quite strong though. Okay, Joker's firing away at them. Joker's still by far the most OP. Mainly because he uses every element.
It's really good, you guys.
Yep, it really wasn't, but hey.
I hope it's at its limit. I'll try. It's a shadow. Careful, okay?
Where am I going? Wait, right. Keep forgetting that. Just get turned around in the battle.
It hasn't noticed us yet.
Oh, my health went up. Why? Oh, it's these guys again. Wait, ready? I can do nuclear. I can't do nuclear, I got defeated. Joker man. Oh my god, really? I was trying to dodge it. I think problem is the battlefield is actually pretty small. Oh. Okay, that one almost hit me as well. Get out of there. Jesus. What plays the other ones? Plays Panther then, she has more health.
Alright, on to the next. Huh. I wanna check that out.
Panther's ass. Rude.
Alright, we got it!
Shadows here. Be careful, everyone.
Okay, so we can crouch corner and ambush them. Nice.
We're in a good spot.
Full out of 10.
Stay strong, everyone.
That's not just shooting the cat. Yes, the inanimate object. It's very
An
terrifying.
easy win, don't you think?
We should apply the same effort in the next battle.
We apply maximum effort to all back. Thank you. It's a bit long.
Whoa, a treasure chest!
Ooh yeah. What do we get? Did it say? Did I just miss it? I think I missed it.
Hey, the enemy's right where we want them.
We always go for it. They should do a lot of damage. And we win. Easy peasy.
If only all battles were this.
Something's there. Let's check it out.
I guess it's not a total waste.
Seems they're unaware. Shall we attack?
We should. So Makoto hasn't healed. So maybe what I read was wrong. I don't know.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Let's move on.
There's one, two. So there's a phantom feet over there. What does that mean? What is this? Go to jail entrance. Was that just a shortcut then? Very confused. It might be where I started. I just. Oh yeah, missed the chest though. A revival bead.
Not bad at all.
Something. Right. Oh, wow, what?
This is where Miyamai Park is in the...
Is that our current destination?
Well, that didn't take long.
This one doesn't appear any easier to breathe.
Looks like we're taking the security's gonna be tight. Let's stay sharp.
Is there a way around this guy? Run past him at work as well.
What is that? Can we take a look?
Oh. Ooh.
Busted. Take him out.
These guys are weak to nuclear, I'm pretty
Hey,
sure.
check out the skateboard! Feel like shredding some shadows?
It's possible. I bet you could mow down a whole gang of shadows if you did it right.
On the skateboard, okay.
There's still a lot of enemies.
Run through them on the skateboard. Feels like I'm on Johanna all over again. Like, managed to die doing that, so. Use skateboard. Feels like it's a lot of set pieces. Skateboard. I don't even know if it does much damage, but it does certainly knock them down, so. I guess you get an all-out attack afterward. Immune to fire, but not immune to skateboard. The most powerful attack. Get run down, bitches. What an exciting battle that was. Moving on.
Yep. Looks. I can't see an entry. Maybe we should gain some help.
Alright, there's a way up.
Maybe we'll find something useful.
Third eye. Yeah, it's true. Third eye can't. Oh! That's more skateboards over there.
I guess it's not a total waste.
But can you climb up this? Is that why it's like that? Doesn't really matter. More skateboards. Is that what it's like in Japan? They just have skateboards everywhere. I think that's true. Oh, interesting. You had to use third eye to reveal it.
Now to infiltrate the key.
I like her dash. It's very easy to use.
It's a shadow. Stay on your guard.
Run him down.
Let's move him aside. Engaging the enemy. Perfect. Let's go.
Yeah, skateboard and Johanna is a good combo.
Let's finish this. So great. This is your chance.
We win? But where are we? Oh, we got showtime. Oh. Been waiting for it.
Looks happy. Was that not a challenge?
Good stuff, guys. Keep it.
Alright, cool. New checkpoint. Oh, where's the how do you get to the chest then?
Hey, a treasure chest. Come on, let's check it out.
Easier said than done. I just went the wrong way. Follow the arrow that tells you to go this way. Oh, come on, I can see it. What will we get? Anything exciting?
Yay! This is great!
What did I get? I keep missing what we got. Might have had a new weapon. It's super useful. Oh well. Oh, I was going for the treasure.
Aw, another luck.
Hold up. I think.
For real?
Let's check out the.
Isn't Futaba kind of redundant if we have Sophia though? Just saying. I feel like an AI is better than a computer geek.
Okay, Oracle.
Time to get cracked.
In hacking battles, you must protect Oracle until she completes her hack, or taking measures to renews. Oh. Showtime it. Carmen. Recovering Oracle's health. When Oracle takes damage, she can be healed with Persona skills and recovery items. And at the moment, she's pretty healthy, so. Oh, right, see, we're just surrounding her. Oh, we got skateboards, boys. Ooh, how dare you, don't worry, I'll move you down with a skateboard. They're like, pretty OP. They just died before I even reached them. Maybe I'm the only one that's really, fine. Yeah, Sophia, this is my skill. Get out of there. Is there even any point doing this? There's not many people. Throwing down the skateboard again. It's broken. We should use Lokoto. Do the same thing. Not the same thing. That's just because I want to use Showtime again. I want to try the Showtimes on all of them, preferably. Coming to save old Futaba. Fortunatately, she doesn't take friendly fire. We just run the skateboard into her every time. It's not much of a fight when you can just run the skateboard around, but okay. May as well do it this way if you can. Yeah, but I'm not sure what you're trying to do, friends.
Almost there.
82%, we're almost there now. Ooh, that's not great. Anyway, how's my showtime? Oh, I'm very close to showtime. I don't think I'll get it off in this battle, but maybe the next one. Oh, we win. Nice. Voila, we did it. 144 experience as well, and some Bond XP.
Yeah, that really freaked me out.
It seems any hacking attempts here are met with.
Let's make sure Oracle's is prepared.
It does feel like those kind of ambush movements are good, as you can just get more defensive equipment to help her fine.
Staminas.
much spent.
Wait, incoming shot.
Oh.
You get in here. Where are the guards? In Her Majesty's name.
In Her Majesty's name, you shall go no further. The bossy boy. Oh, it's an archangel. Okay. Weak to darkness, though. Wait, hang on, just level 7. Can I switch? Oh god, dodge that. He didn't fall down. Oh shit. Oh, he hit me. That was a big swing. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Alright, I got him. Oh my god. Okay. Heavenly Punisher, leave me alone. Dodge. Yeah. Why does Sneak go down? I want to all out attack you. I've got to dodge that. I'll dodge this. I mean, so far his attacks are... Dodge that one. No. But he's got showtime. Yes, let's do it. Wait, Joker's standing in the back. Joker, it's not your time to shine. It's the motorbike. Yeah, Johanna was definitely the first one. Transformed into a person. Dodge this one, it's just a big... Oh, okay, that's a new one. Dodge the charge. This one's a big one, it's worth dodging that one. Although, apparently, the team only takes a little bit damage. Oh, we finally got him down. He's also got some friends with him, so...
Let's go.
Oh, I didn't get to dodge that one. Right, dodge this, dodge this. Wait. Wait, so it's not... Oh, it is weak to electricity. Yes, get that down. It'd be nice if my team was anywhere inside of the other room. Oh my god, okay. Health is bad, it's not that bad. Dodge that one. I guess what we can do after this is spend all our mana on it for SP. Then we can just leave and recover it afterwards. Is that gonna be enough? No, it's not. Oh, we can finish it with showtime there. Jump a victory.
Ooh, you guys rule! Now it's just a climb to the top. Full steam ahead.
We can do that. Alright, what are we getting now? Another dress? Maybe some shoes or a hat? What shall it be? Oh, I should collect it. Union July issue.
Or is Alice on a book? She made the cover of Un-Un? That's a really famous magazine.
Widely recognized symbol of power. Mona's theory is being proven with each turn.
She would have been famous even if she hadn't started doing all this.
Panther. Then what reason did she have? Does she even have one at all?
Whatever the case, the next core is the last one. It's just a bit west of here.
Unkamachi. That's...
Returning to Shibuya Crossing and using Central Street would probably be the...
Okay. Learning all my Japanese culture, obviously, from here. Down we go. Okay, so...
No shadows detected here.
How do we get to that chest out of interest? Oh, gotta get the treasure. Okay.
Look, a treasure chest!
Tarot. Oh, we got a card. Nice. I assume only Joker can.
Alright.
Is your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out.
Well, I was gonna just quickly go to the entrance and then back to the real world. Give it a quick save, give it a quick heal, and we'll carry on.
Maybe we should call it a day.
Guess the only thing of playing on the PC is that you are at a greater risk of crashing, just because every PC is slightly different. But everything's been running smoothly so far, so can't complain. Upstairs and straight back in. Watch the loading screen a couple of times because we really enjoyed those red circles. They remind me of spots you leave on the table if you don't use a mug holder thing when you're drinking anything, but particularly tea stains. Not that I drink tea. Alright, let's explore jail. So she did say the quickest way was to go back to Shibuya Crossing and go from there, so fortunately that's exactly where we are.
Remember how we used to go tearing through palaces together? Oh,
Bloom.
good times.
That was like not so long ago, wasn't it? This way. I thought Panthers is way faster. Look at this. Just spin. Done. Spin done. Spin done. Easy.
Once you get past Central Street, you'll be at Bunkamachi.
Bunkamachi is home to a large ballet hall as well.
Ballet? Oh, I got it. Where wealthy people have others park their own vehicles for them.
That's ballet.
This looks like something for me to get my...
Alright, it's an Oracle battle again.
Alright,
Best of luck.
Is there any way of... Oh, there isn't a way of cheating this time. This disappoints me greatly. Oh, we should probably help her. We're at 12% already, what? It was way quicker than last time. Oh my god, that's pretty good. Maybe I should try out more of the characters actually. I feel like they're not necessarily balanced. I'll dodge this one. I mastered something, no escape. Well, my follow-up after XXXX. How was that meant to be a dodge? Animal. It's the only thing these guys are how's HP doing? Fine. No enemies have got through it. Despite their best efforts. It doesn't seem like it's on a timer, it seems like once you've cleared the wave, the next wave spawns. You actually potentially just leave a wave alive with a single enemy. I mean, I doubt it will do enough damage to actually defeat Futaba. It feels like 4 and then Y is by far the strongest. 2, 4. But then we just unlocked 5 and then Y, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we ended the thing. We'll try it in a second. Sweet. So 1, 2. Oh my god. Pixie level up, great. Yeah, okay, so you can't. So single Y. Okay, that's cool. Maybe she has like a toggleable one. Okay, so that's. Is it any different if you hold it down? No, it's the same. So 1, 2. That's cool. 1, 2, 3. Brings out Carmen. Okay, so it's the same regardless of whether you hold Y or not. 4. Brings that one, and what if we just tap Y? So Yeah, it feels like the combos are basically just X and Y, and it's just up to you. But 4 definitely seems pretty strong. Cover point. What are these arrows on the ground? The yellow going either way.
Shadow located. Awaiting orders.
Ambush Chan. Jump through them so many. Yeah. They just one.
Like a walk in the park.
Like a walk in the park. That's not how I describe it. Hey ho. Can I get to that guy? No. Okay. How do I get up there anyway?
Be careful now.
Dangerous doesn't sound good. Oh, he is dangerous. He's red. We're not prepared.
What is that?
But we'll go for him anyway because we're fucking YOLO. Let's do it. Apparently. Okay, no. What? Reasonable. Unreasonable. Oh, that's what the. Oh, I see. Now I know what the yellow lines are. Makes perfect sense. Persona. How do I get? Oh, ambush him. Just didn't ambush him, but yeah, there we go. 3 times ready as well. I feel like just the ability to put fire on your thing is really good. That'll count. That one did though. Did I win? I did win. Okay. Grab the chest.
That was really good, you guys.
Lifestone sounds pretty useful.
Let's keep going.
Well,
I think we should register that checkpoint. Any objections?
no.
It seems much stronger than the others. Should we still
Oh
attempt
wow,
to
they're all
fight?
strong. Whoa there. Whoa there. Leave me alone. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You don't want to challenge me. No one's here, no one's here, no one's here, no one's here. Just dancing through. Just a casual panther dancer? I don't know. Why are there so many of you? There weren't this many before. Are there any points I can hide? No. How did I get up there? Oh, this way. Right, let's just carry on. I do want to fight them, but at the same time, getting late. That clock looks incredibly dangerous. Try not to get skewered by it. Okay, go. Oh, it's another hacking one, really?
Hey, isn't this like one of the other turns?
Sounds like we need you for this. It can't be hacked?
Oh, right. I think maybe that's.
I believe that's our only lead.
Okay, we've got to go back to Central. There's so much backtracking. Curious. I could potentially go this way? Trying to work out where the exclamation mark is. It's kind of vanished. I've done that. Okay. Where is it? I guess it is telling us to go back.
That shadow sure looks powerful.
Oh, it's down there.
Hey, isn't
Found
that
it.
one of those power generators?
Do you think this?
This is considering the output levels I'm seeing here.
What? How much?
Looks like we have to poke.
These 2 generators. Are you crazy? Are you mad? I'm a Ryuji, that doesn't make sense. Anyway. Where is it? On the building?
There's someone here.
Ah, no one here. If it was nothing, yes, of course.
They don't see us. I think we can go for an ambush.
Oh god.
Something there?
God. I got stuck on something there. Anyway, we're going right across. there's another one.
Power source sighted.
That's the second. Just
Where's this one? Ready to take the balloon? Possibly. Oh, that's not what I meant. That's annoying. Hey, there's nothing. There's no one here, dude. Nobody here. I think we just aim this way. Forward. Wait. No? Really? Looks like we should be able to. Maybe we can just jump across. Oh yeah, just about. We weren't going to make it. Okay, we're meant to sidle. Alright, same again. You think they'd have caught us by now, but hey ho. Couldn't complain. Bit annoying having to do this thing again and again, but I guess it's my own fault. Not reading the descriptive bubble that popped up.
There's a generator. We've activated 3 generators.
Yep,
Alright, back to the terminal. Easy as that. No one here, no one here, no one here. Oh, I went the wrong way.
That shadow looks pretty tough.
No one's seen me, it's all good. Like running straight through them several times. As you do. Oh, sorry, activate the terminal, that's what I meant to do.
The terminal really.
Finally.
not just yet.
Mm-hmm. Fight time. Oh, I thought I was gonna start. Let's do it. Alright, I'll play as Sophia this time, I guess, because I want to try out her showtime. Oh, it's a boss. Not what I was expecting. There's also no... What's this guy weak to? Weak to... Oh, he is weak to light. Is he? No, strong against it. Oh, no, sorry, I'm looking at myself. Ha. Oh, it wasn't strong. It looked strong. And it is. Dodge this. But he's a light type, which is the same as Sunir slash... Revenant. Sunir Kasumi. I'll try not to spoil it, but I kind of spoiled it, I guess. I don't like the Silkies, they're strong. Oh, they just resisted it, so that wasn't a good plan at all. Go shoot him in the head. Boom. Woo. That's my show time. I should have was miles away. Hang on. Wait, who's got show time? Panther. Do it. Oh wow, that does damage, okay. Why is Futaba talking when she's meant to be doing her thing? Oh boy. Take this. There. Oh, we should probably help her. She's getting attacked. I feel like we're not doing our job. Well, that's cool. Oh, we did it. Sweet. Fabulous. 184 experience. Getting more and more every time. Should I have jumped down here?
Be careful.
My ambition. There you go.
Now's our chance.
And smash all that attack. I wonder if there's a particular party that's like best to use right now. Probably is. Weapon attack up. Easy peasy, 22 experience, leveled up.
Hey, Noir! Show me your true self! Ballet. I mean, ballet.
Yes, I was in a few recitals. I still use ballet service staff. How incredible! I would appreciate witnessing your ballet skills in action.
You know the ballet is what's more impressive.
Oh, the little character interactions are still fun. I like it. Okay, so I want to go to the checkpoint.
Looks like there's a checkpoint here.
Oh wait, the Jack Frost just thrown up in the air. And then... Yeah, I'm feeling that. Baker's got showtime. No? Alright, so there's a checkpoint right here, which we'll just register. Please. And then we'll go to the exclamation mark.
So this is the final person.
The walls are just as high as...
I suspect the gate is closed, just as with the other.
Perhaps we can leap over there from another rooftop?
Let's try gaining some elevation. So this time we are going from the roof. Straight up. Don't worry about the treasure that was there.
Here we go!
Wrong button. Should be able to... There should be a wire somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, whoa! Check the view!
What?
Bully charge!
Give me your design!
No, he saw me. No way, you get out of here.
Don't get frazzled! You can do this!
Oh boy. No good. Showtime. What the heck? That was fun. I actually think her just attack up weapon is pretty good. Got something. I didn't read it, probably should have done. Ah, sweet, boom. Go times OP. So these ones don't have locks on, but we don't need.
Hey, shall we?
You don't need things lockpicks anyway. Strange to me. Why is this guy electric? What's going on?
That shadow looks like it'll...
Hang on a sec. Stop!
Getting a super powerful reading will be in deep trouble if we charge in there without any. This guy's literally electrified.
Damn it!
Gonna tussle it, make sure you're
Alright.
prepped.
Let's be careful.
Certain enemies with a bit of bluish-white light. These foes are known as dire shadows and are much more powerful than average enemies. Only challenges behemoths if you are confident in your fighting skills. I definitely want to fight it, but I probably shouldn't. Maybe we'll challenge that sometime after I've saved rather than now. Probably a sensible decision to do that. Can I ambush this guy while he's in the air? He's actually a powerful shadow as well. Oh god. Attack them before they attack you, it's the only way.
Here I go! Okay.
Only these guys.
Sophie's stamina is running low. He needs to recharge. More shadows. Here they come. They're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stuff.
That's cool. Do this one, spin it round. Oh, there's a beguiling girl. Where's the beguiling girl then?
Following up. Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Oh, the beguiling girl is the pixie. Why don't they just call it pixie? Could be doing a decent job of beating them up though, so that's good. Although by a good job I mean I'm missing it entirely. The team is it. I did not miss. I did dodge it.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
I didn't dodge that one. Wait, she's dead. Yeah, I was gonna say we won. Easy peasy, no biggie. Okay, so that was comfortable enough.
Okay, on to the next one.
Where am I going?
Shadow sight. It looks quite powerful.
Just dodge past that guy. I want to get to the checkpoint really, don't I?
Ready anytime.
I mean, just spawn next to me.
We're in a good spot. Push on through.
This is a strong one. Didn't take much damage there. Oh god. Oh, I got hit by the attack after he was dead. That seems unfair. I love how it's me that dies, not the AI. That's all really.
Good. On to the next.
I can't fight like this.
Wait, do I have to fight the behemoth or can I just run past it?
This appears to be
Locked.
Nope.
Exclamation mark over there though. Where am I meant to go? Alright, I'm meant to take the... okay.
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
I didn't even grab it though.
It looks strong.
Gotta take the... oh, I took the wire down before though, didn't I? I must have jumped off or something. I think I must have taken a route that I shouldn't have. Yeah, there's why. There you go. Oops, wrong button.
This offers a pretty good view.
Now, to find a...
Hey, there! That
Ferris
string
wheel?
of flags leads all the way to the keep. If we could slide down.
Doesn't look taut enough for us to use like that.
What if we gave the Ferris wheel a spin?
You know, that could work. Let's head over there and check it out.
Oh. Alright, to the Ferris wheel. I'm getting tired now. I should call it a day soon. I will complete this checkpoint and then I will probably call it a day.
I feel like we're always going up and down in these jails. It must be pretty difficult to remember the layout.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I can see it.
I got there. Ugh. Maybe I should have jumped down there. How do I get up?
Focus. I can see it.
Gotta go back the way we were a second ago. It's the only way.
That?
This is the only way that gives you any elevation. And you gotta go across here, right? And then you can go straight up again with the additional elevation that we just used. We go back to where we were.
Sighted.
Ignoring absolutely everything that's around. Okay, so there's a cover point here. Okay.
We've got him right where we want.
Show me your true self.
We win? Yeah, easy.
Okay.
We leveled up, didn't care about the level.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
That was very straightforward. Okay, so checkpoint?
Hey,
Yeah.
it's a checkpoint.
Wait. Can you not see us? Oh. Yeah, it was the wind, that's what it was. What? How did that even happen? I'm a bit confused as to how we managed to shoot him. Well, I mean, I can understand how we shot him.
Let's go.
How would the button... I don't know.
Victory was handed to us. All right. No
Wait,
time
can
to
I... Okay, so this is the bossy boy.
Who are you? What are you...
Got a machete. Blimey, it's a bit vicious. Oh, it's a big old...
We're busted.
He's got boomerang. I never noticed that.
That one's stronger than the...
He looks stronger as well.
Check out the party popper.
That's a good idea. Proper aim, we could do some major damage.
Ah, so that is how those function. Over here. You're not supposed to aim them at people.
Not where is he? I think I'm missing.
The enemy's no pushover. Target its weakness to wind. The enemy...
Do we have any wind? I don't think we do any wind. Oh god. They do like to use the music though. Like, oh, hello. We dodged this. Have we already used it? Oh, we haven't used it. There's another one. Yeah, get party pop. We dodge whatever movies can use. Really doing too much damage. Dodge it. Oh my god. Can I get up, please? Right. Persona these guys. Go time. Oh god, the big guy's just coming at me. Oh boy. Oh, luckily that did damage. Oh, he punched me mid-attack because he can't stagger him. That's what I was saying before actually about the slider. By using party poppers, that'd be great. I'm just in the air now. We might want to dodge this. Wait, why can't I follow up? Yeah, why can't I follow up suddenly? Oh, I can. Maybe I just wasn't close enough. Dodge that, yeah. Jake is pretty OP. Oh, we unlock something else. Okay, I think we've got all of them then. Master Darts. While aiming with LB, press holding RB will gradually consume arrow to form an increasingly powerful. That seems like a really naff ability to be honest. You can try it though. Get a really big old shot. Oh, here we go. Gonna fucking shoot you with this 4. Boom. Is that actually any use to us at all? I don't know. I feel like we're just, I don't know, he's a bit tanky, but he's not really very tough. Yeah, there we go. We win. Might as well get his mask though. Wait, where's the mask? We can get it. It's not fair.
I got a new power! Sorry, but my stamina's depleted.
Ah, you're all good. We just gotta spin this a few times.
Can we take a look?
We're just gonna run top the eye. Our thing.
Focus.
Not allowed.
Alright, we got it!
Oh, we actually just could turn on the machine. That also worked. How many spins? Just the one?
For the Ferris wheel.
We don't have to go hunting for more.
Nope. Looks like we're good here.
Perhaps the Ferris wheel's connect.
Then everything turned out great.
All right.
Here we go.
You did it!
Now we can enter the prison.
Wow. I mean, we still have to. You don't need to turn it off. Well, it only needs to make it so tall before it snaps.
What are you doing?
Is it a bossy boy? No, we just have a bossy boy.
We've
No
come to
Rangers.
relieve you.
Take him down and it's weak to fire. Let's turn up the heat.
Wait a second. I guess I just dodged too early.
You guys have burned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay?
Oh, Joker's very interesting. He just combo forever, pretty much. I think. Oh my god. Although you shouldn't get hit by that stuff. Oh, I'm trying to dodge it. Oh, I'm asleep now. Yeah, because you just go to it, right? And then you shoot more, and you get another one. You don't, because you win the fight. But yes. Ew. Oh my god, take it. Go.
Yes! So the last core is a CD.
Macaron. Cannon.
Oh, I recognize that.
Macaron cannon.
That's Alice's biggest album.
Oh, what did they just call it? I missed it. I didn't actually say.
So, does that mean it's a scam? Did she only blow up because she changed so many?
That should be the last of the jail's power sources.
Correct. The searchlights should be deactivated now.
Finally, we can enter Alice's castle. Shall we?
Yes. We need to stop her as soon as possible. Let's return to the crossing so we can head to the castle.
What's with the commotion out there? It better be good.
Well, the group we dumped underground have returned.
Those boys from the other day? Come to get back at me, huh? I can't seize their desires. They're useless to me. But really, couldn't you handle something so simple on your own?
Our deepest apologies.
You are all useless. Well,
We'll take care of it.
great! I can't wait. You're a real surprise, Joker. Now I'm starting to want you all to myself.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, more security. Oh boy.
Just look at their.
Damn it, what is this?
No, we just finished off the search. I guess we did wreak some real havoc here.
Oracle, any guidance?
This is a real toughie. I'm not seeing any
Staying here will only get us.
Let's press on.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. They simply have too much
There's no other choice. Let's get.
Yeah, okay, well I guess we're not allowed to finish the entire palace in a single day. Sad times. See how much conversation there's gonna be now. Not too much.
It's grown quite late, hasn't it?
Oh man,
You're
what are we
telling
gonna
me?
do? The wall ain't going anywhere.
Wait. A more pressing issue's arisen. I'm quite famished.
Wow, what an issue. Come on, dude, get real. On second thought, I'm famished too.
Let's get something to eat. We can't have any good ideas on empty stomachs. Hungry? I'll find a restaurant for you.
No need, Sophia. Our target's already been decided.
Has?
Sojiro's courier boss! I bet he'll hook all of you up too.
Do you mean it?
Take it easy on boss, okay? He's already treated us plenty.
I don't even care.
What's that?
All those stupid bastards.
Oh, it's okay, sir. Hey, kids! Just some plat.
Hey, you're a real worker. How's about you?
Hey, cut it out!
Gotta call the cops. It's very reminiscent of Shido, isn't it?
You think?
Please! Don't work him up any worse than he is all. What? He's the one who's.
Oh, that's it.
If you don't walk away.
All right, break it up. That's enough.
The hell is that?
How should I put it? I'm just a knight in shining armor.
That's weird.
Knight in shining armor, my.
Careful now. Ooh, you really ate it there.
You totally knocked him on his ass?
Oh, come on. You totally saw it. That was legitimate self-defense.
I mean, the sound effect, but
Hey! This is assault!
I am the police. Now scram.
What? A cop? Ah! I'm so sorry!
No, wait, take this guy with you. Wow, not a great subordinate.
I guess this guy will come to eventually. Well, folks...
I'm just gonna leave him in the
all right
street
now?
then. Sensible.
Don't worry about it. My job's to protect civilians.
Don't get too chummy. This man is most likely with...
Ooh, good guess. Although, it may be more like common knowledge, considering the number of tails on it. For example, you noticed the one over there yet?
Dumbass, what are you doing?
Sorry, my bad. Could you bring this drunk in for me?
What?
He was hiding.
The hell is with this guy?
Suspicion levels off.
What does someone from public security want with us?
Oh, no need for that look. I actually do have a reason to be here. I need to speak with you. Let's say we grab some coffee over there. Their curry's pretty killer too.
You know he's staying there though, don't you?
Enjoy.
Sorry about that. We just despise the police is all.
We just despise the police.
It's kind of weird when you say it with a smile like that.
So, why'd you rescue us?
We'd appreciate it if you get to the point.
Fine, fine. I'll skip the runaround and just tell you. I'm Zenkichi Hasegawa, an investigator on loan to Tokyo's public security branch. I'm officially an inspector. It's not a rank to sneeze at.
Inspectors are not to be sneezed at. Okay, I've got it.
Okay, I've got it.
Who said that?
Oh, we're not gonna explain.
Whatever. I need to ask you something. Did you hear at all about that mess on the chat show the other day? With Alice Hiragi?
Yes.
Yeah, of course you did. It was a huge disaster. Well, there's already been a full investigation into the incident. There was no indication the MC was planning to propose. Everyone questioned said he didn't even know who Alice was before this week. Not only that, he'd already been engaged to his co-host for however long. There isn't a whiff of motive to be found. So, the police have concluded. Doesn't this sound like the work of the Phantom Thief?
Wait, you're saying...
A whole lot of similar cases last year, no? Sudden personality shifts, abnormal behavior, psychotic breakdowns. If that MC went bonkers from a change of heart, you're gonna be suspect number one. The leader of the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. We don't know if it's drugs or hypnosis or what, but they want to charge you with criminal mischief. It's only a matter of time before you are arrested.
But why?
This is outrageous. What proof do you have?
Sure, it's outrageous, but we don't actually have any proof yet. That's why I'm here. So, level with me.
Huh?
Are you the one doing this?
Hell no, dude!
He's telling the truth.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, hello, Commissioner. Yes, I'm with the Phantom Thieves leader. I just asked for a confession, but he says he's innocent. Yes, that's right. Huh? Kidding? No, this is all real. That's enough nonsense? Oh, okay. I'm on my way to the office. Well, as you saw, I reported what you said to my boss, but if you ask me, I don't think she's convinced.
Did he really call his boss?
Holy shit! What is with this guy?
What are you trying to prove?
No matter how hard you claim to be innocent, there are people out there chomping at the bit to arrest you. If that ever happens, you're done for. And I'll be up the river too, because then this case will never get solved. So I wanted to make you an offer. Or maybe more like a deal.
Gonna work for the police now.
Deal with you.
I want to solve this case. To do that, I need the intel you've gathered. At the moment, I don't have anything that even resembles a lead. I'm totally at a loss. You, though, you just don't want to get arrested. I can do what needs to be done, so that won't happen. Bureau men are
blackmailing
a lot
us.
in the force. There won't be any problem. Sounds like a fair...
You're pretty shady.
Well, that sounds like a no. Although I can't blame you.
We don't have any reason why we should...
You know how they say the wise cat hides its claws?
I've literally never heard that.
What do you think? You don't have to do anything until you decide whether you...
That sure is a noisy cat. Well, I don't need an answer right away. Get back to me once you... I hope you'll see things my way, Phantom. All right, boss. Be back soon for some curry.
Sorry, the curry's 86th. For you.
Oh, now that hurts.
What does 86 mean? Has it never been made again?
What
Dunno.
is with that guy? Ugh, he is absolutely ridiculous.
He appears to have a great many bats in his belfry.
Zenkichi Hasegawa? What a cool name for such a dweeb.
But if he was telling the truth just now,
They're gonna arrest him?
Ah, what a bullshit deal! I say it's more of a
Without a doubt, it still beats having him arrested. Walking into a trap isn't smart, but the intel might still pay off for us.
Right. Now that we know the police are on the move, we've already benefited from that guy. But now, the big question. How much can we trust?
It's useful.
Always thinking 5 steps ahead, huh?
So, fess up.
Nothing. No.
This is about that Alice girl. You're suspected of causing that whole mess on TV somehow.
But it's totally bull. We know Alice is the one doing.
We're sorry, boss. We really didn't want to bother you again.
Well, you didn't do it, right? So keep your chin up. If it's totally bull, then it's up to you to prove it.
I mean, that's not really how the justice system is meant to work, but actually the justice system in Japan is pretty busted, isn't it?
Boss! Chief really nailed it there.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Aw. Thank you, Sojiro.
He still doesn't call him dad, though. That's sad.
First things first, we take care of Alice. We can respond to the detective later. If Alice publicly admits to what she's been doing, it should clear our name anyway.
Oh, right. Then we wouldn't even need to make a deal with him.
Nevertheless, we've yet to find a way to get closer to Alice's castle.
That wall really is our biggest problem.
in trouble? I can help.
We're trying to figure out a way past that damn wall.
I'm sorry. I don't have a solution to that. How about hacking it, Futaba?
I could probably do something if it's linked directly to a terminal, but...
Okay, no problem.
A terminal? There is a control panel on the other side of the wall.
What? Really?
It was saved in my memory when we first confronted it. Therefore, really.
Mm.
I can't believe you remember that. What an eye, huh, guys?
It's AI.
Who are you talking to? Have a friend on the phone?
It's just your imagination, Sojiro.
Why don't you just tell him? What?
It's almost like I've had my shop swiped from under my butt. That means you can lock up for me, right? I'm about to head out. And don't stay up too late either.
Roger.
Thanks again.
Well, don't over...
Now we have to figure out how we're going to get Futaba on the other side of the wall.
Perhaps we could climb it with her? I don't think it's too high for us.
There are too many searchlights in the area. We'd be quickly surrounded.
We're going to need a decoy to put a dent in their defenses for it.
One decoy? Well, who do you think could actually pull that off?
Who could be a decoy by themselves?
It's gonna be Joker or Ryuji. Oh, Joker, okay. I think I just got volunteered again. Alright, I'll do it.
Now there's our leader. And make a huge commotion to draw as much of the Shadow's attention as you can for us.
Presumably that's what we were
Still
doing
sounds
at the very
dangerous,
beginning of the
even
game.
for him. Shouldn't someone...
I can provide support. I will divide the enemy's attention, but this will lighten the burden placed upon you.
That'd be helpful.
No prob.
Alright, we've got a plan. Now we just have...
We hashed out the terms before. Oh, we got a level up. Nice. On level 5. I feel like you get a lot more from the story than you do from the dungeons, which is probably sensible. Alrighty, so 28th of June. Oh, I thought it was going to say November, but it's July. And we're here. Right, I'm going to call that a night because it has just gone 3 o'clock in the morning, which is a little bit scary. Thank you for tuning in.
I should write something.
I'll be back soon. Bye.